We are back with more Final Fantasy Renaissance. Let's try to get some stuff from Provoca before we move to Elftown. Yeah. If you ever need a if you're in a position where you have to do grinding, it's in this specific place of the game. Like in Final Fantasy 1, there's this common misconception that it is a very grind heavy game, but it's not really that grind heavy. Like the entire concept behind its progression is that you're not supposed to do dungeons in one go. So what I'm going to do here is that I will just get enough money to upgrade my gear on Provoca, and then I will go to Elfland, and then from Elfland I will try to do the quest. Hello, Kamui! What's up with you? I'm alright. I'm alright. So yeah, and especially interesting because this is one of the best parts of the game where you get the best cost benefit for grinding, because you get a lot of gold without getting too much experience. Because actually getting too much experience too early in the game, it can actually be detrimental to you, where you will be getting too many levels with your basic class, and that can actually hurt your character progression later. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I can upgrade the warrior. Yeah, like in the original too, like the status upgrades you get for each level up are dependent on your class. So if you try to level up with the basic class, it actually just you get the worst version of each level. Yeah, but it's mostly because the calculations on the original game are completely stupid. It was supposed to actually be way better for a level black belt. That's why people that do black belt only runs of the game can pretty much rush as fast as possible to level 7 and then simply steamroll the game with stupid calculations. Okay, let me see. Oops. Oh yeah, the MSX port is completely bonkers. I find it funny because, like, first very part that came later, it was really amateurish, but it makes sense if you remember that it was a Square in the worst moment of its career, so they were probably just banking on getting the big bucks on I forgot the word. They're banking on getting the big bucks on the NES, and then the MSX was just their plan B in case everything went to shit. Something I'm really enamored with in this in Final Fantasy 1 is the specific way that yeah, like, oh, it's so completely stupid. Final Fantasy on the MSX, but like everything on the MSX is extremely broken. Like it's completely non-functional. And it's fun because the black belt class actually is pretty useful on one if you know what you're doing, but like because with them you can just avoid having to spend too much time grinding most of the time. Uh, but the main issue is that you have really no use for armor and weapons. So while you can sell a lot of stuff for very soon in the game, you kind of really are locked to leveling up to improving your party. Like you have no option to play smarter. Like the best you can do is try to do a run for the magic weapons, the magic equipment, so that you can cast spells using their use command. Because otherwise you're just wasting your time hitting a brick wall. What I think I really like about Final Fantasy 1 is that the limitations of the characters in this system is actually pretty useful to helping you give a personality to your party. Like differently from, for example, doing a class run on Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 5, where like Final Fantasy 3 especially, like I love Final Fantasy 3, but it's clear that they try to really overcompensate for the issues of 1. So a big issue I have is that in 3 you are locked in a situation where you're they're killing the dancer. Okay, where you are where you don't really have a reason to use nothing but the optimal choice of every moment in the game. Like a black mage or a sage can learn every single black mage or warlock or sage can learn every single black magic spell in the game. So like you don't you don't really have to specialize anyone in your party. Like whatever. Just do whatever you need to do. In compensation, in Final Fantasy 1, for example, it's actually pretty useful to get redundant members on your party because, for example, you can have a character that specializes in dealing with the undead. That is a pretty useful role in this game because the undead are actually pretty dangerous if you get them in big groups, and every spell that deals with the undead actually does area of effect damage. So it actually helps you a lot with... Why the fuck is everyone just missing so much? So in dungeons where you have undead, you can pretty much destroy them pretty easily with a white mage, for example. And you can get another white mage that's focused on healing and support the spells. So yeah, they will get 3 out of 4 spells each, but the one spell that each one has different actually changes a lot how they're useful in a fight. The same goes for black mages. Like you could have a specialist in status effects that in Final Fantasy 1 are very useful. The ones that actually work, that is because yeah, the calculations of status effects are even more broken than the calculations for damage in the game. But the benefit of that is that you actually have, if you actually know what spells are not just unusable, you can actually get really powerful combinations simply putting redundant characters. Like you don't need to get everyone to cast fire in a single turn, for example. Everyone is useful to some degree. come back in time. Oh. I dropped my mouse on the floor. Oops. Let's see. Everyone has chainmail, one in his armor. Okay, let's see. Now let's see what we can get on the weapon shop. Okay, let me see what hammer I have. Iron hammer, okay. Yeah, I don't need another one. Short sword. There's still no weapon upgrade for the dancer, sadly. Hand axe, short sword. Yeah, it's worth the trouble to get a hand axe to the water for now. Oh fuck, I don't have enough money, okay. Let's see. Yeah, need me some more money. For example, if I had the lightning spell, I could actually kill those enemies easily. But it's not really that useful because the lightning one is kind of really shit. So lightning 2 is way better to deal with those kinds of sea fights. I should have put them to sleep actually. I'm taking too much damage for free. But now it's already too late. I already killed 2 of them. I hate the low hit rate from the low level characters. Why don't you die? A benefit of having the machinist in the party is that I am actually able to get loot from the battles, so that's useful. Hand axe. Crossbow. Da, da, da. Oh, I don't have enough bolts. Okay, let's go back to Corneria and get more bolts. Okay, how do I upgrade your equipment? Oh, okay, I have to first get a specific upgrade to get the forge. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. The Great White Shark. The Great White Shark. No, it's just a regular shark. What the fuck? You're scored the first turn. Ah. am getting no pirates right now. Kaizoku. Oh, for fuck's sake, how many sharks are there? They're the worst possible encounter to have on the sea. Ah, finally! Kaizoku. I love that Kaizoku literally means pirate in Japanese. Stop missing, for fuck's sake! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello, Discordia. How are you? Finally, some money. Yay! Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm very proud of this animation. Like, I have to improve the rig, but I'm just too lazy this week to fix an issue with the rig. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, I have to change the layers to separate the front of the hatch from the back of the hatch, so I don't get the empty space behind the eye. Parts, 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 parts. Ah! Whew. By the way, I'm trying to get some money just to buy the minimum necessary gear upgrades to do the the Elfland portion of the game. Thank you. Now it does nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Okay, the musket looks like an actual upgrade to the arrow hammer. Let's give Sarah the short sword. Also, I'm stacking my ass with crossbow bolts because, yeah, they're very useful. I'm just not using them in random encounters right now because they're actually pretty powerful, so I don't want to keep grinding to refute them. I can just hold out for now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Everyone was kung fu fighting, missing as fast as lightning. Kizaku. Oh, by the way, a question. Like, since it uses the Final Fantasy I music only, do you think I should just add another soundtrack instead of using the game soundtrack? Because yeah, the battle theme is going to become really annoying a few hours in. Yay! Oh, but it's not emulator. It's a remaking in the Unity engine. But it's just to improve the watching experience. Like, I don't really mind because I can just put music for myself. But I don't know if people watching can handle the constant. Quick step. Okay. The constant repetition. Oh, now everyone does. Now everyone's not the one to miss. Great. Yeah, I believe Zif can actually move up on the party. Let me see. Oh, here. Yeah, Zif has the health pool of a black belt, so yeah, she can actually pull some weight. Let me see. Da, 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 da. And for at least 2 more fights. Okay. Oh, great. If no one misses, I can kill a shark in 1 turn, but yeah, someone has to miss. Okay, let's get the musket. Elongated muskrat. Okay, I'm out of metal in boats again. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing else that I can buy for now. So anything remaining in the city is spells. Yeah, Dark in Temper and Slow, actually pretty good spells. It's a really amazing spell selection. Okay. What's in the white magic shop? Let me see. Lamp, mute, invisible. Honestly, I believe mute is the better one, so let me check. if I'm going to pick these spells for Sarah, I'm probably going to pick Mute to deal with mages. Slow and Temper, yeah, I believe those are great ones. Because Dark only counts if the enemies miss, like it only helps the enemies miss, but Slow lowers the general damage they can do, so it's a good alternative. So yeah, the plans are set, let's go to Elfland. Let's first restock on boats on Ternaria. At least for another... Get out of the way! Ah, I don't need sleep, okay. Let's go Communist Party! Yay! It actually works as intended. Okay, let's see if someone has anything to say to me. Saver Prince. Let's see the choices. Large. Oh, okay, an upgrade for Zif. Nah, Saber not useful. Yeah, but Silver Sword's actually an upgrade for both. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we have in here. Holds, paralysis. No, hold's not that useful. Yeah, lock's actually kind of good. Like, maybe get lock and lightning to help grinding. Let's see what white spells we have. Cure and Assure. None of the two are really that useful right now. Like... I don't know, like... I could use some resistance, but armor, most of the tanker characters already wear armor, so... I can give them the elemental armors. It's way better. Copper ring for copper rings for everyone. I believe I already got this. Iron shield, cap, and wooden helmet. Okay. Yeah, nothing spectacular. Like at least equipment-wise, the more annoying part will be to upgrade the swords. Ooh, oh, look at that! Way more materials. Let's see. Execution not that useful. Fast is actually kinda good. Confused. That's actually kinda good too. I say mute. Like if I had only mages on my party, the anti-elemental spells would actually be very useful, especially if I have a green mage, because in this game the green mage is a specialist support. So the opposite of the red mage in this game, and the red mage is specialized in negative status effects. The green mage is specialized in positive status effects. On top of that, she can actually break your immunities to cause damage to the enemies. So it's a very good character if you know how to build it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let someone outside. They say there is a witch who has herbs. I believe her name is Matoya. The cave of Dwarf is at the west of the Aldi Sea. Without warning, Astus attacked their castle. Our prince was laid under a curse and our treasury ransacked. Astus put the prince to sleep. Please save him. Okay, same. Okay. I'm Furlong, the dancer. Even my dance wouldn't wake the prince. Which dance do you ask? Here, I'll show you. Healing Watts. Okay, that's a kind of good. For 5 years, the prince has slept under Astus' spells. Only Herb can wake him. Please, get out of the way. The treasure room key is locked with the treasure room is locked with the mystic key. Okay. Where the hell is the person holding this connect in the city? Silver Prince. The prince must receive the dark will dominate. The prince must receive the dark will dominate. Same. Certain arms made of silver are very powerful. Yeah, I know. Our prince to become the king of Elfland. This is Tom, this is the Tom. Here lies Seed. This is a tomb. Where the heck is it? This is the Nexus schematic. I'm already in the third city and I only got one. Astus wears a disguise and lurks in seclusion. Long ago, I wandered to the northwest. I found an ancient castle that was so spooky I left immediately. So okay, I think our next stop is going to be exploring Astus Castle. Let's see. It's better for me to just go to Corneria and save right now because Elfland's kind of expensive. Woo. Okay, let's go. Let's go give a visit to Astos. For fuck's sake, stop missing. No parts yet. Oh. Oh, great. What's that, for fuck's sake? What the fuck? Hostile double crossed us. Go south to the Cave of Marsh to retrieve the crown and bring it directly to me. Yeah, nothing there. Like if I was with the chief, I would be getting my backpack filled with stuff. Oh no! Okay, at least they didn't whoop my party. Fucking werewolf. For fuck's sake, werewolf! Okay, let's go back to the city. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's why you want a fast way to deal with the guy with undead, because a lot of them can get really annoying. For fuck's sake! Finally! Oh. Ah. When I was grinding, the encounters were pretty low, but now that I want to go back to the city, I'm having a ton of random encounters. hugging. I should have bought Zephy a weapon upgrade instead of just running back to provoke him. Ah! Temper. Slow. And mute. Okay. Yeah, none of that can be used yet, so... Please, lady. Okay, so we are finishing this for now. The next quest, in the next episode, we are going to go into the marsh caves. See you all!